In my last blog, I talked about how to hold staff to account. I said there were two pillars, outcome and culture. In this blog, I'll expand on that by talking about the outcomes pillar. Firstly, just why are outcomes important? Well, too often people delegate tasks. For example, sweep the warehouse. That's fine until the broom goes missing, or they can't find the key, or a particular mess can't be cleaned up with the broom, or obstacles in the way. The tiniest thing goes wrong, the task can't be completed, and your employee has a seemingly legitimate excuse not to perform it. But what did you really want? You wanted a clean warehouse, right? So instead of saying sweep the warehouse, you could say keep the warehouse clean to this standard. Suddenly, there are a whole lot less excuses not to get it done. Also, many employees may just have a far better way or more efficient method of doing it. After all, they're the ones who do it all the time. They probably have a much better feel for what it takes than you do. But you still achieve the end result you really want. So focus on outcomes, not tasks. After all, it's only the outcomes that matter anyway. Now, if the outcome has a measurable, then giving feedback becomes a whole lot more constructive. Instead of saying, you didn't sweep the warehouse well enough, which that's too personal and likely to end up with a defensive employee, you can say, the cleanliness score on the warehouse is below our agreed value. What do we need to do to get it back up? The good thing about objective scores and numbers is they reduce arguments and bring fairness to employee relations. There's another great reason for measuring outcomes. Everybody loves seeing the results of their efforts as a score. This is sometimes called gamification. Everyone loves a scoreboard. It's amazing how powerful it becomes in motivating better and better performance. Now comes the really powerful part, responsibility. You make the employee responsible for the outcome. Of course, they have to agree to the responsibilities up front. Then, they either deliver or they don't. I've seen people achieve amazing things as soon as they realise they're responsible. You'd be amazed at how the performance of your team changes when you give them measurable responsibilities. I can tell you that when I finally put these in place, the best performers shined and the poor performers left the business, avoiding the whole unpleasant performance management thing. They had realised that they just didn't want to put in the hard yards to achieve the outcomes the business needed. So just what do you make your employees responsible for? How do you come up with a balanced set of responsibilities that help you achieve your business objectives? That's what I'll cover next time. Stay tuned.